reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
They'll run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Trying to get the throw off. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Ball carrier wrapped up. Brought down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. Looks like LSU has the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To the air, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, you can't criticize this coach for being too conservative, can you? This guy's going for it on fourth down deep in his own territory. You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Back to pass. It's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. The running back here on a direct snap. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Watkins. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Inside the 30. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. You go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Barry. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Quick snap to the back. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They get nothing on second down, sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
LSU.
Well, look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from... He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He takes it at the 40. Returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Durham.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Zips it down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Now it's second down here. The DB is backing off from the line now. Back to pass. It's Russell. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Moves out of the pocket. The receiver grabs it. He's swarmed by the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Alabama.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And now they run the draw play. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. On the move now. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the second down play. He hands it to the back. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Fighting off the defender. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. To throw, it's Russell. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's an option look. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
And there's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to throw. It's leg way. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
The returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the 3rd period. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the option play. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready, set. Green go, green go. Get set, get set.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
DHC up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. He'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Bites into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite get there. The defense forcing him out at the 3.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
To the air, it's Lagway. Looking to the end zone, and it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a 1st down, get as close as you can to the sideline on those conversions, and then get out of bounds. It's exactly what they were able to do.
Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And a timeout taken by the offense, 18 seconds on the clock. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? And they're trying to punch it in here. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, LSU! They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a great job. What a celebration by this offense. They worked so hard to get it close enough. They punch it in behind that offensive line, and now they've got the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense could just hang on for a few more seconds. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. and it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.